Alrighty then. I need my headphones. Totally forgot. I swear. Extra absent-minded today. Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. From the internet. To the internet. As you can see, we are back in Ark. I need to double check. Make sure sound's working correctly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Extra. Okay, yes. What in the hell? From the internet. Okay. Sound should be good. Alright. As you can see, I have some extra spark powder here that, I did not, count correctly when I was loading these up. I don't know what the hell I did. But I've got a bunch of extra spark powder now. Alright, so those are currently... those 3 mortar and pestles are currently crafting up 400 gunpowder each. 4 times 3 is 1200, which I'm gonna need for a shitload of bullets. Let me show you what I've been doing this past week. I want to apologize for not being online Friday. Excuse me. I was doing homework and I actually got into a groove, and then I looked up at the clock and it was already like 10 to 9. So the reason that I need to make a shitload of bullets is for this thing. I've been doing a lot with the boats in this game, which is kind of weird for me because, quite honestly, I hate going underwater in this game. Almost as much as I enjoy building on the boats. Nope, not quite. Not quite far enough out. But you can see I've got a cable going quite a ways down here. Alright, just make sure there's nothing in the immediate vicinity that is going to try to eat my face. Those jellyfish might be an issue. Anyway, so I found this tutorial where you can build floating foundations that are attached to rafts. And so the raft, when the raft moves, the foundation goes with it. And you can do this for all 3 of the aggro ceilings for underwater creatures. So that the one that we saw there, that was for the Dunkleosteus. And on that one, I also discovered that as long as you have a generator like within reach, you can put turrets underwater and they'll work just fine. If I can... The boats in this game, the rafts, are not terribly easy to maneuver. Anyway, yes, but I've been doing quite a bit with the rafts, as you can see. This is by far one of my favorite aspects of this game is, besides the dinosaurs, obviously, is movable structures, because you can't do this in Minecraft. There's no way you can create something and then have it move as a unit. So I made this sort of sailing vessel type thing deal here. Ooh, excuse me. This kind of got borked a little bit. I mean, I've got this monstrous sail here, which is eating up a huge number of structures for this thing, so I've sacrificed this. I mean, it's not completely awful. Looks kind of stupid. Also, I just fucked up this pillar placement, so like instead of the pillar being in the center of one of the foundations, it's at the edge of one of the foundations. So the whole freaking thing is weird. I was gonna do this ramp front anyway, but I didn't realize that it had been completely fucked until like all of this floor was built and I was putting in these walls. So like those ramps are down. These ramps, not these ones. I had been using ladders at the time, but these ramps were down. I had the doorways down. I had all these ceilings in place. I'd already built this, and then I realized, oh wait, I fucked it up. So I just made do. And this has been turned into something of a fishing ship. You know, I could probably fish off the front of this. I honestly don't know. I've never done fishing in this game, and I don't currently have any, whatchamacallits, bait. So, for now at least, that particular boat is just going to sit there. This is what we're going to be messing with today, because this is my dino transport barge. So what I want to do with this is I want to do this. I want to have, I've got the 4 ramps here, and so I want to do that along this whole side, and the far side. And I've got a couple of vaults inside. I'm going to have to make this bigger, obviously, first. But I've got a couple of vaults inside. And actually, you know what? Oh, egg. Gimme. I need these. Need the dilo eggs. But there was something in here that I put in these. What was it? That was important. That I just thought of. Oh, right. Oh, no, the biotoxin. No, I don't have the biotoxin anymore because because the game crashed. Damn it. Yeah, well, I can't actually make the shocking tranquilizer darts yet. But when I can, oh boy. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to go get wood because my wood chest is empty. I do have... Oh, that's right. I never finished unloading that. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. Bertha, you have it. Yep, there's all of it. Boy. Don't you just love it when you completely forget to do shit? Alright, so we have stone, at least. But I am gonna need a lot of wood, and I've got more fucking thatch than I know what to do with. Just like I'm about to have more gasoline than I know what to do with. Because I decided to I wanted to test out the dino transport barge before I, committed to having vaults and whatnot on it. So I decided to go up. I took my brand new incubator. Excuse me. Here you are, Angela. Do you have a level up? No. So I took Angela, I took the barge, and I took Manu, Rex, Xena, and I took all of them all the way up to the snow biome. Because in the snow biome, damn it, in the snow biome, on the ice floes and on the coast to a certain extent, actually I think just anywhere in the snow biome, the oil nodes exist, but the ones on the ice floes are super easy to get to. And they're all at ground. They're all at coast level basically. Excuse me. Just got done with a delicious dinner of stew from my grandfather. It's great. But, what was I talking about? Oh, right, barge. So I took the Anki and the Rex with me. I took the Rex just kind of in case something horrible happened and I needed to murder everything in a hurry. Um, and I took the Anki because I already knew that Ankis worked like picks for everything else. You know, you get more flint, more metal, you get more obsidian, and you get more crystal. But I had never seen anyone. I'm sure videos about it exist, but I'd never seen anyone use an Anki to try and get oil. Primarily because most oil, exists underwater. The only oil that exists out of the water is up in the snow biome, which, A, is really far away from most people's bases. I mean, I'm all the way down there. It took me like 10 minutes to get up to that first, like, ice flow, the first iceberg. It took me like 10 minutes on my fucking raft to get up there. It was a long time. And I almost starved. Like I was I was at the end of the trip because the two large storage boxes that I had on there already were full. And so I was already planning to head back, and then my guys started starving, and I'm just like, I have no food! I was not prepared for this. These things are a lot heavier than stone. That's kind of weird. And I just realized I don't have a chest for crystal. Yeah, whatever. I'll just shove it all in the smithing fabricator. Here, you can have this stack. I don't even know if there's anything that you can make in the smithy that requires crystal. But I'm gonna stick it in. You know what? I don't like you, spoiled meat. Go away. But, I went through there. It took me like an hour to go through and get not even all of the fucking, not even all of the oil nodes, just because there are so many, and you have to navigate through like the little mini ice chunks that will grab your dinos and lift them off your raft if you go over them. That was kind of terrifying when that happened a couple times, because rafts are not the most maneuverable of devices, even a little bit. So yeah, there was, but it worked, and that was the important part, is that I managed to, go around and, for all intents and purposes, harvest resources with impunity. And part of the reason I'm doing this, part of the reason I'm doing all this single player stuff, is because I want to get back into multiplayer. I want to go into the tribe that the other tribe that some of my friends had from 387. Some of those guys were on a different server, and I moved my character and I gave them my dinos temporarily. But I put my character over on their server, so that way I would eventually be able to come over, join their tribe, and do cool stuff with meaningful results again. So, getting to try out all of these weird things that a lot of people would just kind of deny your ability to do in one of the multiplayer servers. Like, there's people who just go around blowing shit up, and I would not put it past anyone on any PvP server to just blow up an entire freaking raft simply because it has a generator on it. So, yeah. Also, I did try to... my original reason for building the Dino Transport Raft was to see if I could put one of the Brontos on it. Yeah, that doesn't work. You can't put Brontos on Brontos, you can't put Quetzals on Brontos, you can't put Brontos on Quetzals, and you can't put Brontos on rafts, unfortunately. Alright. Now I just need wood, and I left my freaking beaver inside. That was stupid. Incredibly stupid. Do you have any other crap on you? You have stone, which I want. But none of the rest of this... I mean, I'm gonna keep it on here. Because I have a thatch storage box over there. Just like most of the other materials. Yep, I sure did leave that door open. Close. Thank you. Oh, and before I go, so the fruits of my labor for that test run, yeah, filled the generator, and I have my gather rates turned up, so that's part of it. But I mean, even without that, you get a shit ton of oil that you can turn into gasoline. Yeah, I haven't done anything with that one yet. So, I cannot wait to build one of these things for that other tribe and just bring them over there. Because a lot of people would prefer to use, the Quetzal or whatever. And I will admit, the Quetzal will absolutely get you there faster. But it will not get you... A, it will not get you back any faster. And B, more importantly, the Quetzal has a weight limit. And that weight limit does not exist on the raft. I can stick... as long as I'm within the structure limit, I can put whatever the hell I want on a raft. And then so I'm going to be putting freaking vaults on this one, as long as, they'll actually fit. I'm probably only going to get the one on there. I have another one, but because yesterday I had decided to try an experiment. I put 2 stacks of wood. Fuck you! No! You give me back my shit right now, you little bastard! Fuck you! What'd you take? Come here! Fucking hate these things, man. Okay, I think I'm good, actually. Wait, more weight. Always more weight. Right, Curly? Right. Alright. Back to collecting wood. Right, so I can put a vault on a raft, which you can't do on a Quetzal in the first place, by the way. It won't let you. But I can put a vault on a raft, and then I can fill that vault. I can fill every single slot in that entire vault with the... excuse me. I can fill that with the heaviest freaking item in the game. Metal or whatever. I can fill all, I think, 200 slots of the vault with that heaviest item on a raft, and the raft will not change its movement speed at all. It will go just as fast or as slowly, if you're pessimistic about it, as it did before. The raft speed does not change. It can carry an infinite amount of weight. So when you get down to it, the raft is actually a lot better for harvesting materials. It is by far the best at carrying things from one place to another. The issue, of course, well, there's 2 issues, really. The first issue, obviously, is that you are limited to waterways. You can't fly, you can't go over land. You're confined to the rivers and ocean. The other issue is that it is a wooden raft. And I do hope they give us better stuff at some point, you know, because I want more stuff. Want it. I'm gonna need more than that. There we go. It looks like there's so little in here compared to what the amount of oil I got. I filled a large storage chest with oil, and I wasn't even half done. I would love it. I would love it if shit would stop lagging. I'm out of wood. Oh, I'm about to be out of wood. Also, I have no idea how many stone foundations I actually need here. I'm just building a fuck ton of them. Just wanted to clarify that real quick. I need more thatch. Alright. That is not even remotely close to what I wanted to do. Why is that even a thing? Alright. Go ahead and stick the rest of this in here. Yeah, and I finally figured out how to do that. You just hold the fucking button. There's so many controls that this game just does not fucking tell you about. It's ridiculous. I need more things here. I need my roofs. Stick those there, stick those there. Also, rafts are like the epitome of broken fucking building stuff. It's too far away from the platform. Okay. That's the last of those. Because now I can do this. Come on. There we go. This is fucking stupid right here. What I'm doing. Come on. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Shit. Why did it do that? And now I can just get rid of these. Yeah, and this isn't even just, oh, it's connected. No, it's just there now. This is the most broken fucking building system I have ever seen in my life. It's amazing. I love it. There we go. And there are other shenanigans that I learned about, because I kind of went on a mini binge. Just a little bit of a binge. Don't need to go in there. For arc building stuff. And oh my god, the shit you can do in this game is ridiculous. It truly is just ridiculous. The number of things that make no goddamn sense in any way, shape, or form that you can do. Like the fucking floating platforms thing underneath the raft. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to do it. I think it's just the shore is getting in the way. There we go. There we go. Boom. Headshot. There we go. Alright. This is so fucking stupid. Really is. I just can't get over it. Because the raft isn't even in the center of the thing anymore. The raft is like... The raft itself is in the back. Right, I need to put away this. Need to put away these. And I'm pretty sure this is still full. Yes? No? Okay. I pulled something out of there at some point, it seems. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to those last two foundations and those roofs for now. And we need to get one of the vaults out. Boom. This is amazing. I can only hope that it fits, because these things really are fucking massive. Whoops. Come on. Do the thing. There we go. Oh yeah, it fits. Look at this shit. Where do I want this? I want this to be over here. Because, yeah, this is port side over here. So I want to put the vault over here. How far off the foundation can I stick this? I can stick this quite some distance off the foundation. I don't care how ugly that looks. I well and truly don't. Let's get the other one. Oh, God. Oh, this is stupid. I'm going to be able to carry so much shit around on this raft. And yes, vaults are really expensive, but... oh, that's right. I was talking about the metal. So yesterday, I decided to conduct an experiment while we were at my grandfather's house. Actually, no. I want to put this over here, or else I'm not going to be able to see shit. I can't really see shit right now. Why can't I see shit? Because my game is all the way up. That's why. There we go. Yeah, much better. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, that's pretty good. And now I have 2 vaults on a raft. The question is, can I make more ramps? Can I put more ramps on this? It'd be lovely if I could put more ramps on this. Watch it be like 1 more ramp, and I'm just like, fuck. I know I'm gonna need wood. I need fiber. Fiber. I don't need these thatch roofs or these foundations. Those in there. Get this thatch. Oh shit, I forgot this guy, that Carly has narcoberries on her. Wooden ramps. 3's a good start. Probably gonna be wood, yeah. Go ahead and just stick that there. Boom. Boom. Yes! if I can get these last 2 ramps on. Yes! Watch this one not fit. Oh, it does fit! Oh my god, yes! Oh, this is amazing. This is ridiculous that I can do this. I don't think it'd be quite so bad, except I made it all out of stone. It's just this big floating rock platform. And look, that's how far forward. Yo, for fuck's sake. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna go? Fuck you! Bitch! Goddamn piranhas. Who else wants some? Hmm? Trying to have a good time, show people how ridiculous the freaking game is. Let's see, that's 3 foundations back. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the thing only actually the freaking raft only supports half the fucking raft. Oh god, I love it. Just like I love having this shotgun. And so the story about the shotgun is that the only reason I have a shotgun is because I was sick of having the torch, which breaks constantly, so I wanted a flashlight. You can just barely tell that it turns off and on. As you can also see, because that's my little headlamp there, the headlamp is useless compared to this. The headlamp, like, will barely let you know that you're walking into a wall, normally. But the flashlight attachment is fucking amazing. Alright. It's so stupid. I love it. I can't wait to do it on an official server and just have people watch me just fucking sailing by with an Anki and probably some other dino. And they're just standing on the shore like, what the fuck? It's great. I love it. How much, what are we at on the, ooh, egg. Give me that. I'm still trying to find a high-level Bronto to use on my, turtle eggs on for kibble. 11 prime meat jerky now. I have so many dinos. Here's another egg. Lag. Oh god. This is why people make egg farms. And they don't just have all their fucking dinos laying around at their base. I don't think I put the jerky in here, did I? No. I just put all the cooked meat in here because it didn't fit in here. What are we at on the jerky situation? I am up to 33 prime meat jerky. Oh yeah. I have 13 cooked meat jerky. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. I have shit tons of oil, and now that I have my freaking raft, getting fucking supplies is gonna be a breeze. Alright. No. Why does it do that? There's so many things about this port that just do not make sense to me. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I had done that until it was done. Also, I got a Phiomia, or a crap contraption, as they are sometimes referred to fertilize all these things. I mean, I have the one compost bin here, but oh my god, is it slow? Perfect timing. I haven't even named that guy, because I don't give a shit. Nope. Make another one. Here, I'll pump up your health. Now, eat more and poop more. I need another poop to fill up the compost bin. Poop. Thank you. Another one of those things about this game that is just utterly ridiculous. I'll go ahead and take this, thank you. And stick that in there. Why not? 78, 67, 77, 79, 100, 113. Yeah, okay. So it's this guy. There's no space for it. Man, these things last long. Okay, so, well then. Fertilize the ocean! Whoops! I didn't want to throw away those narcoberries. Give me those. Get out of the way, coelacanth. Jesus. Yeah? Yeah? You want to go? Motherfucker. Who else wants some? Hmm? That's what I thought. I don't need my scuba gear when I'm on the shore. Right, narcoberries. Oh, that's right. Carly, you have some on you as well, don't you? Yes, you do. There's some more. That's probably it. Yep. So much wood. Got wood. Oof. Nope, wrong. Needless to say, I've been enjoying my excess of mortar and pestles here. I just want to make sure that there's... Yeah, see, this one already has a bunch of them. Right. You two. Whoops. Hang it. I hate it when I try to jump over something or someone and then my knee clips them. Right, you're at 5,000 health now. Melee damage. I'm gonna get her up to 200 melee damage and then just start pumping movement speed. Go ahead and grab these 2 stacks. Timer, 5 minutes. Timer, also 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay. I still haven't finished my freaking story about the metal. Okay, so I had filled 4 of those refining forges, except for this one back here. There's no more hiding here. Turn off. I had filled 4 of them with 2 stacks of wood. There's something stomping around outside. It's a trike. Okay. So I had 2 stacks of wood, and the rest of it was just filled with metal. So there was like, where am I going with this? Yes, this. There was. What did the fucking math come out to? 6. Yeah, there were 1,200 unrefined metal in each of the 4. And it takes 2 raw metal to make 1 metal ingot. So each one, when fully forged, would give me 600 metal ingots for a grand total of 2,400 ingots. And I fucked it up a little bit because I had started them all right before we left for Grandpa's, and I was like, okay, will this wood burn for 3 hours? Or it ended up only being 2.5 hours, but, you know, same difference. And I was unaware of the fact. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this on while I'm streaming. Because it doesn't have that stupid little bright light making life difficult for the viewers. Pardon. Um, so I had forgotten that the PlayStation has power saver settings. And so I got back and I discovered, oh wait, it's been in rest mode all this time. Which means that none of that metal got smelted. Well, I shouldn't say none of it, because it was smelting for an hour. And so I did some, basic math once I had restarted the game. And I discovered that 2 full stacks of wood will not, in fact, finish smelting. I'm always worried about wild dinos when they come near my base. But two stacks of wood will not fully smelt 6 stacks of unrefined metal. Damn it. How many slots do I have left? Oh, plenty. Nope, not you. You. Anyway. Still can't believe I was able to get those vaults onto that raft, though. That's amazing. Oh, it just spoiled. Fantastic. Nope, wrong. Here we go. Not, a huge amount, but whatever. I've already got a shitload of narcotics here. I've got plenty of drugs. None in there. Disappointment. There we go. Oh, I love looking in this chest. Because I was able to fill out, what, 2 rows on 387? That was my record. And I always really wanted to just fill the whole thing with narcotics. And just be like, we can tame anything now. Excuse me, pardon. Oh, Lord. I am almost halfway there on this one. And I've got 200 trank darts there. And I've got a bunch of shit here. Chainsaw. I still haven't actually used that chainsaw. I probably should go use it at some point. Although I don't know what I want to use it for. And also, I should be putting these also in here. It is hilarious to me playing on the island like this, because on Scorched Earth I got really accustomed to being as frugal with my water reserves as possible. There we go. This is why I have the flashlight attachment. So nowadays I don't even bother carrying around a water jar or canteen or anything, because it rains so often and there's water everywhere. It's like, I just don't need to, because by the time that I have trained myself to wait before 150 slots. Oh, look at it all. By the time that I have now trained myself to wait till for water, I mean, it rains. I just don't need to drink water anymore because it rains so frequently. Going to wait. How about you? How are you doing, unnamed Scorpion? Just the one level. This guy, I'm putting up to 200 melee damage, and that's how I'm gonna knock out a Quetzal. And then I'm just gonna, you know, follow it down and pull out my shotgun and just be like, BOOM! To anything that gets too close. One of the times that I'm kind of glad that this isn't a popular channel, because I know that somebody would be screaming about me doing that right there. How the fuck is it? There it is. Oh, really? Just the one? Yep. Okay. We'll find them. I need more lights around here. I need to set up lights for, like, this whole freaking beach. Any eggs? Also, yes, the night goes very quickly. I have it set to 5 times speed for when it's night, because I have no desire to deal with darkness in this game. I mean, I appreciate the obvious effort they went to with the night and making it, you know, actually pitch black, so all of the other things will, all of the light systems that they have will do stuff. But on the other hand, it's like, I can just go into my pause menu and turn up my gamma. No, it's like, this isn't really, like, worth it, particularly. Nope, wrong. Also, I think it's bullshit that you can't name mortar and pestles. You cannot label them in any way, shape, or form. Okay, now then. Now that all the stupid maintenance shit is done with, let's go get some materials. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I'm thinking something to the east. Yeah, I'm thinking to the east. Or I can just plow through the swamp and see what happens. I feel like that's a bad idea, though. What I really need to do is I need to set up bases elsewhere somehow. Well, there is that mountain over, over on the east. Or I could set up an egg farm over on Herbivore Island. Nah. So I also have taming stuff up, so that's not a big deal either. Um, the problem is that I don't think there's anywhere that's really water accessible that has metal. That isn't, just covered in carnivores. Um, well, actually, there was something else that I wanted to tame. What was it? I mean, I could try for a Gallimimus, but I don't think that would work too terribly well. Partially because the Gallimimus can only be picked up by a Quetzal. Oh, excuse me. Actually, you know what? Come here. We're gonna go see if we can find a Quetzal. Because this Scorpion is... I've already boosted his... wait a second, is that yellow or white? That's a white, okay. I've already boosted his melee damage quite a bit. I mean, I think it starts at 150. And I want to get it up to 200. I think 200 is going to be a good number for knocking out Quetzals. But having a starting point would probably be a good idea. I should build one of those redwood tree platforms and put it over here so I can have something safe to land on when I come this way. I know that there had been a Quetzal over here. So I'm gonna see if it's still floating around. Up we go! First I'm gonna get over the trees and then I'm gonna slow down. Because my stamina will actually last significantly longer. And I will be able to go quite a bit farther if I'm not sprinting on this guy. Although I can see far enough that this is going to get real boring real quick. If it hasn't already. And of course, all these redwoods are already like up on cliffs, basically. They start higher up than most other trees, so their sheer height means that Quetzals will typically be flying through them instead of over them. And like I said, I don't even know that the Quetzals... Actually, no. Wait, I'm stupid. I've done a Destroy Wild Dinos since I saw that guy. Of course he's not here. Hunter! I'm a fucking moron. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything... Wait, what is that? That's a moss traps, okay. Turtles. Alright. I'm always paranoid when I land in the redwoods, because this is a dangerous place, man. There's bad shit in here. No, not you. Thank you. Where else have I seen Quetzals spawning before? This way? Yeah. I've seen a couple spawning over this way. God, I wish I could turn that down. I mean, that just hurts my eyes. There are so many things about this game that are just, aggravating. And one of the biggest for me is, like, the stylization of the graphics. Which, you know, I understand why they're there, is because they want the fancy, howdy-do, shiny graphics. Why is my stamina already so low? Oh my god. Did I really go that far? I guess I did. You know, they want the super fancy graphics for the trailers, and... Oh, for fucking out loud. Fuck you. And, you know, they know better than to put that into their trailers and not put it into their game, because then you're doing false advertising. But at the same time, it's like, don't make that the default, please. And at the very least, if you're gonna make that the default, make it so that when I say save and exit from the options, I don't have to go back into the options menu every single time I launch the game and select apply again. I mean, it does at least save where all the buttons are, or where all the sliders are, and which checkboxes you have ticked. And I do very much appreciate that. Is that an alpha? That is an alpha raptor. Yep, not touching that. But having to go into the options menu every single time I launch the game is so aggravating. And it is a very small aggravation as far as aggravations go, yes. But it's one of those small aggravations that really bug me because of how good this game is and how frequently the updates actually do come out. I mean, as far as update schedules go, you know, it's not even as fast as it once was, let alone being, you know, the fastest. Did I just drop him off a cliff? Okay, no. But the people at Wildcard update this game far more quickly than a lot of game developers do. I mean, I don't think even Destiny updates are as big or as fast as this game's updates are. And part of that is because this is not a finished game. You know, they've said that. Where the fuck are all the Quetzals? But my aggravation with the updates is that, yes, it's not a finished game. I understand that there are, you know, more critters and more cool things that you want to put into it. But you guys need to take a break, settle down, and put out a couple of patches that deal with technical issues. And there are plenty of technical issues to choose from, whether it be, you know, lag and crashing on... I mean, I lag in the single player. It's single player! And I have crashed a couple of times in single player. Granted, that was, you know, after hours of having the game on and not stopping. But at the same time, it's like, these are issues that should not exist. Okay, I have enough stamina. I can make it up here. Don't be a giga. Don't have gigas. Okay, good. We're safe here. Which mountain is this again? I can never remember. Okay, it is this one. Oh, that yellow drop is just coming down. Is that the redwood biome? Yes, yes it is. Alright. Quetzal. I want a Quetzal. It's actually really weird that I haven't seen a Quetzal yet. I really hope it's not another case of the spawns in my game world being porked. And this is another one of those big technical issues that simply shouldn't exist, is that there's a bunch of shit in this single player game that just doesn't spawn for no readily apparent reason. I mean, I don't have any Kairuku. There are no penguins in this game world. Anywhere. The ice flows are barren of penguin droppings. And, you know, that's a big problem. I mean, even this scorpion... I wandered the map for probably a good half an hour before finally realizing, oh wait, if I'm looking for a scorpion, maybe I should go check the dead island, because lots of bad things spawn in there. And I finally found two. I found two scorpions. And it wasn't even like I found one on one end and the other on the other end. No. Everything on that island had spawned on the north half of the island. The south half of the island was barren of life before I arrived. There just wasn't anything there. It was really weird, and it actually kind of creeped me out that there wasn't anything over there. Okay, good, you have meat. But I really... This game needs to have a technical makeover. It desperately needs a technical troubleshooting session, or two, even. Because there's just so many things. It's just like... That's not how that should work. Another one is wyvern eggs, actually. If you are out at the gash in Scorched Earth, and you're getting wyvern eggs, if you drop them instead of eating them or hatching them, they'll just sit in midair wherever you left them. And that's definitely not good, because the other thing is that when people do that, the game also thinks that that egg is like still in its nest, basically. It doesn't register as having been removed. So the game doesn't respawn the egg properly either. It takes forever. You basically have to wait for the mid-air egg to spoil and then go get a new one. And, you know, I understand that a lot of these things are relatively minor and relatively easy to solve, but they are things, or at least, that, I mean, not to fix on the developer's end, probably, but, you know, it's not like it's truly game-breaking most of the time. Where am I now? Is that... Which fucking way am I facing? This way. But it's little things like that that just kind of add up and make the game a lot less enjoyable. I keep forgetting to look up for Quetzals every once in a while because I'm talking. Where are all the Quetzals? And again, I'm hoping that I didn't accidentally fuck the Quetzal spawns by using Destroy Wild Dinos command. Because I don't know what's causing things to not spawn. I mean, the Kairukus weren't spawning from the get-go. That was a problem since before I used the Destroy Wild... I mean, the first time I used Destroy Wild Dinos was to try and get Kairuku to spawn in. Oh, there's a thing there. I'll get that later. So I'm hoping that it didn't somehow, like, infect other animal spawns, because, like, I haven't seen a Giganotosaurus at all. And I've been up to all of the mountains. I've been up to the peaks of every single mountain on the map multiple times. Is that just a weird texture that I'm seeing? Oh, it's the fucking swamp moss. Well, I know that they don't really spawn over here. I've never seen one spawn near Red Obelisk. On my own or in a video. Anything bad? Nope, there are a couple turtles, so I have meat shields if anything bad does show up. There was actually something else that should be fairly common. I mean, I was having trouble with the scorpion spawns, obviously. There was something else that should be fairly common, and I wasn't seeing any of... Oh, Gigantopithecus. That's the other thing. Is that Gigantopithecus is, again, supposed to be kind of a regular spawn, and... I've seen it the same number of times I've seen Bigfoot in real life. 0. And again, I've been through the redwoods, I've been along all the beaches. I don't know if they are on this map, if they are spawning in this game world, I do not know where. And they are not spawning in correctly. And of course, all of this, I would have precisely 0 issue with all of this if it wasn't for the fact that I want this game to be done so badly. Like, I know it's going to get done, I just want it done now, you know? So, to a certain extent, all of my complaining and bitching and whining and moaning, of, getting it out there that's like, these are issues that need to be fixed. And I know that they will be fixed. And I know that it's going to take time. I'm just impatient. And of course, going back to Destiny, like, I was playing Destiny for a good long while before this. Oh, excuse me. And the difference between this and Destiny is that Destiny, like, all of the base systems of Destiny were done when Destiny was released. This game, not so much. So in Destiny, if there's an issue with something in particular, you know, if there's a weapon that's just ruining the game for everyone, if it's just so completely overpowered that nothing can ever stand against it, then it gets changed, like, instantly. What are you running from? Oh, you're just running from a couple of dilos. Okay, that's fine. Shit. Yep. Nope, you stay away from me and my tames. Therizinosaurus is weird in this game. I mean, I find it weird that it's one of those dinos that just kind of gets pissed if you get close. It's not... Of course, it's also a herbivore, so it's not like it's trying to kill you because it wants to eat you. It's trying to kill you because, you know, you're in its personal space, effectively. Its personal space was, you know, like I saw a couple of Quetzals spawn over in this area, so I'm gonna fly around a bit. Well, there's a scorpion, all the way in the top left. Chasing a parasaur, probably. Oh, and now YouTube is crapping out again. At least it's at the end of the stream this time. Because, I mean, unless it's been... Hold on. Stream health? Oh, nope, it was freaking out all throughout. Oh, goody. Actually, no, it's just been... Yeah, it's just been like the last 10 minutes. That's fine then. You know, I wonder if they spawn near the obelisks. I haven't actually... Well, I went to Red Obelisk once, so that way I could make some stuff from Scorched Earth. Oh. My throat is sore for some reason. I don't know why. So my voice does not have the range it usually has right now. I feel like there's something stuck in the back of my throat. Quetzals, where are you? Is that a Spino down there? Yep, that's a Spino. I just want a stupid Quetzal. I don't even care what level it is anymore. I was gonna say, oh, well, we'll just test it if it's a low level one, and if it's a high level one, you know, then we'll actually try to tame it. But now it's just like, I just want a Quetzal. A Quetzal. Any Quetzal. Just to have it. I can't even make the platform settle yet. I have another 4 levels to go? 3 levels to go. Quetzals. Was that a Quetzal? Or was that just water shenanigans? Yeah, that was just water shenanigans, okay. Let's go over to this mountain. One day we'll get there. Oi. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 land. Where's Carno Island? Is that a Giga? 'Tis a Giga! Hmm. Giga's falling down the mountain. Was not prepared for this. Was not prepared for there to be a Giga. Shit, that thing... This guy's really far away from base, and he just slid down the whole damn mountain. Okay, well then. Back to base. I'm gonna need a lot of shit for this guy. Actually, you know what? No. No, I'm not gonna try to tame him. That's fucking stupid. What is wrong with me? I mean, even with the 3x taming, you're talking about a lot of prime meat and a lot of narcotics. So, now I really want Quetzal. Actually, 2 Quetzals. 1 male and 1 female. So that way I can get Quetzal kibble. So that way I can tame that guy. Because now I know that Gigas are spawning, and they are spawning over there. I don't think I've ever been to that mountain. I know I said that I've been all over the map, but... Oh, excuse me. I kind of forgot about that mountain, because there are so many other mountains that are closer to base, and have way more shit on them. I need to go land. Would really like for there to be a Quetzal, though. Oh! Well, somebody left a comment and then left. Hello, person. Who may or may not be the person that left. Oh shit, I get ice cubed. I need to remember to bring my fur armor and not be coming out here at sunset. Where are all the damn Quetzals? Shit. I have to wonder if they're on, like, some sort of timer or something. Okay, well, we're gonna stop right here, then. Because it's fucking dark. Oh, God. No. Nope. Fine. Yeah. What now? What now, bitches? Now I can see you just as well as you can see me. And I'm way the fuck up here. And you're way down there. What now? Oh, what now? Motherfuckers. Yep, nowhere near even close to base right now. And I still have no idea where any Quetzals are, or if they're even spawning. God. If I can pick up the damn scorpion. Do it! Do it! Oh my lord. Fine. Freaking turn radius that's just barely big enough to be a pain in the ass. What the Are you goddamn serious? I didn't even know. The fucking left... The alt attack uses stamina. I did not know that. Hello, Forever Paladin. You're just in time to catch the end of the stream. As I fly back to base, unsatisfied and unfulfilled in my dreams of getting a Quetzal. Because for whatever reason, spawning in my game seems to be mildly fucked. On the other hand, though, I do have news regarding this game because I found a new button in the host/local section. Oh, excuse me. At the title screen. And it says host dedicated session. And I already knew about hosting non-dedicated sessions, in which basically anyone can join you whenever. But I did not know about hosting dedicated sessions. I've never seen that button before, so I'm gonna round up some buddies at some point and well, hopefully, if we can figure things out and if it works how I think it works, we're gonna start doing a little series with that where it's just us and we're building things and doing cool stuff. My only trepidation is that I'm worried it will be one of those deals where you can only go so far from the host, because that's how the non-dedicated works. And so I'm hoping that dedicated will also take that out and let us just, go as we will. And go a little bit left, I think. Yes. It's over that mountain. Riding on animals in first person is so weird once you get used to riding on them in third person. Or just in general, because everything that has rideable creatures or vehicles puts you into third person. And I'm a goddamn moron. I shouldn't have done Destroy Wild Dinos earlier. I was playing earlier and I had to destroy wild dinos to do something or other. And I forget what the hell I was doing, but I was doing something that required me to go into a dangerous area. I remember what I was doing. I was laying the cables for my raft. I was laying some of the cables. And I did Destroy Wild Dinos because there were like 8 mantas directly below me, and I'm just like, fuck it. And I forgot that there was a Titanosaur over on the other side of that mountain, and now I don't get to go look at the Titanosaur anymore. Because I'm a goddamn idiot. Nope. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Case in point. Come here. I want you a little bit further over here. Stand there. Good enough. Okay. Are you in range of the trough now? Yes, good. Didn't get a Quetzal, I mean, I saw a Giga, which was cool. I haven't seen one of those on this map yet. But I'm not taming one of those fuckers in single player with just prime meat. I don't care if I boosted the fucking taming to 3x. You're still following me. I hate it when I do this. Alright. Now stop. Thank you. Alright. What the hell was I doing? Right, over here. Looking at narcotics. Looking at my fucking treasure trove of narcotics. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably most of this to tame that Giga. Oh, absolutely get this game. This is one of those games that is fun even in single player. Like, there are actual bosses. FYI, don't try to take on the bosses without quite a few people with high-end gear and high-end dinos. But for the most part, it's just fun to kind of fuck about in this game and, you know, tame and ride dinosaurs. I'm gonna boost stamina on you. I mean, the Pteranodon is the lowest level flyer you can get, and a high level Pteranodon is a lot of fun because you can go so far and so fast on one of these. I mean, the RG is better all around, but the Pteranodon is way faster and way more fun to fly and do trench runs with. Easily one of my favorite things to do in this game, honestly, is just get on a Pteranodon or an RG and just fly really close to the ground. And especially along rivers and stuff. What I'm going to be doing next week, though, is easily one of my favorite things with Bertha here, which is using this big-ass platform saddle to make a mobile refinery, which you can do on any platform. The Bronto has a platform, the Parasaur has a platform, the Plesiosaur and the Mosasaur both have platforms, and the Quetzal has a platform. And of course you can do the same thing with boats. I'm gonna smile every single fucking time I look at that from now on. It's just too great. I can't wait to fill up those vaults with random shit. It's gonna be amazing. But, I mean, single player, I've basically been using it as a test bed. Like, for this thing, I showed this off at the beginning, I'll show it again, since I actually have someone here watching right now. This raft that I have here is a perfect example of the shenaniganry that is the Ark building system. So you may notice I have a generator on here, and that's for an auto turret that I'm going to have later to get rid of wild dinos. But if you go down, Basically, if you build a pillar on the raft on top of a foundation, you can send the pillar straight down. Damn it, I didn't go out far enough. And I don't have my scuba gear. Hold on. And I just watched a video on how to do this to find out. But, to find out how it works. But this is... Nope, I need to go off that cliff. This is one of those times where I'm happy that this is a video game just so I can do stupid shit like this. Because when you get down to it, things like this right here are why we play video games. So that way we can have floating buildings attached to a raft in the middle of the ocean. Oh god! Oh, all the bad things. All the bad things. Oh, there's a shark. There were jellyfish. I saw that ichthy. The ichthy's not an issue, but oh god. Oh, stay away. Fuck off. I hate going in the ocean. Yeah, back at the beginning, I showed this a little bit. But that foundation that in there are 3 of those at different depths, and they are the aggro ceilings for different underwater creatures, so that they are much easier to tame rather than just floating down there and hoping you're high enough to not get your face bitten off by whatever you're trying to tame up at that time. But I mean, I like Minecraft as well. I'm a big fan of building games, but making a boat in Minecraft, all you can do is make a boat sit there. I can get in here and I can grab this raft rudder and I can start moving this whole fucking ship around, which is amazing, even if I can't see fuck all. I was building this and I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I'm not going to be able to see shit when I'm driving this, am I? Nope. No, I'm not. Just kind of rub that right there. That's fine. This is fine. This is an acceptable state of affairs. And then, of course, this, which I was giggling about madly earlier because I just finished this. And, okay, so all 3 of these started as the same object, is just this raft. This tiny little raft is supporting all of these structures on it. And I was so happy I was able to do this because of these. So, to give you an idea of how, so 150 slots, and a stack of wood has 100, so I can have 15,000 wood in one of these. And I can go anywhere on the map with this as long as it is attached to this body of water. Which means I can basically go anywhere on the map with this. And it's amazing. Because I can fit, aside from dinosaurs like the Bronto that have platform saddles, I can basically fit any dino I want on this. And unlike the dinosaurs with the platform saddles, the raft has no weight limit. And this is the sort of thing that I live for in video games. So, like, for Bertha here, I've got her weight all the way at, what is that? 3,800? Whatever units we're using, pounds, I guess. And a stack of wood. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use metal in this instance because that's what I always use the Bronto platform saddles for. So a stack of metal weighs 200. That means that I can put 15 stacks of metal onto that Bronto before it just stops moving, basically, because it can't carry that much anymore. A raft, however, has infinite weight, so I can fill this entire vault with metal, and it won't affect the movement speed of this at all. And I will never get over the fact that I can build this. Because that's how big the raft is. This is all just stone. I just have a big floating stone platform. Is that a mega piranha? No, that was fucking kelp. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun to play. It's not finished yet, which I was talking about that throughout the whole stream, where there's a lot of technical bits and pieces of this game that I would love to see fixed, and probably aren't going to get fixed anytime soon. Lag, mostly. But there's some other stuff as well. There's, gameplay bits that need to be ironed out. But it is not a finished game. So, on the one hand, you're paying for something that isn't finished. On the other hand, it is absolutely going to get finished. That is a Rex egg. Give me that. I can use that to tame a Quetzal. But it's just a lot of fun, and I'll tell you one of the I'm going to be doing this probably sometime this week. Is I'm going to be taming a Gallimimus, and a Gallimimus. If you've ever seen Jurassic Park, it's the things that were flocking. I'm sure I can just fly over to the redwoods real quick and find one. But they are really fast, and that's just at their base speed. They are the fastest land creatures in this game. Come on, load in. One day everything will load. This is another one of the technical issues I was talking about. There we go. But if you get a high-level Gallimimus, kibble tame it, and, I don't kibble tame them because Dimetrodons are even more of a pain in the ass to tame. But if you can kibble tame a high-level Gallimimus and you just pump movement speed, pretty much just nothing can touch you anymore. You're just, by virtue of being faster than everything else, very much like a high-level Pteranodon with nothing but movement speed. And even the things that do manage to get lucky, because it's a high-level whatever, or a high-level Gallimimus, and it is true of most things, but Gallimimus and other speed-based creatures in particular, because they're high-level, yeah, there's one running from that Carno. Because they're high level, they can survive, a hit or two. Where did he go? There he goes. And he's gone. Obviously, they're kind of stupid in the wild, but Gallimimus that's had nothing but movement speed put into it is your best overland bet. I'm pretty sure that the Gallimimus is the fastest animal in the game, honestly. I would have to test that with, perfect tamed Gallimimus and whatever else is, can possibly contend with it. But yeah, they're also just a lot of fun, no matter what. Even freshly tamed, they're a lot of fun because they go so fast, and you just run past predators like, "Hey, what's up? Bye." I actually had a Gallimimus, and then somebody got it killed back in multiplayer. If you have a gaming PC though, if you have a higher end gaming PC, I'm I have this game installed on my Mac. The Mac has like the most bare bones minimum system requirements for playing this game on it, and it does not run well. I mean, but if you have a gaming PC and you have the money to buy this game after that, absolutely get it for PC. Don't get it for the consoles, because another issue that I have with consoles is a lot of the button controls make no damn sense. Like for the hotbar, you see there's like the grade bits over on the left, and so if you hold L1, then you get to access the rest of it. And I will say that it is faster than the system that Minecraft came up with for their hotbar in the console ports. But, like, having this instead of the cursor is a pain in the ass, especially since they don't tell you, like, if you go into the options, there's all these buttons, except that you have no way of looking at the buttons for any of the menus, for any of the dinos, for nothing. So unless you already know that things exist that you do not have access to, you will never find out. Like, I didn't find out until, like, yesterday that if you go into something's inventory, normally you would have to go over, click, move over, drag. Well, if you go all the way over here, well, this is a pain in the ass. But if you hold it, then it doesn't tell you that. It never tells you that. I had to find out that was a thing from a YouTube video and then go look up how to do it, because I saw somebody doing it on the Xbox version, and I went up and looked up how to do it. And then I found out. Whereas, on computer, everything just has its own key. And you can just go look up what all the buttons do. Another example is the flashlight attachment. In the PC version, there's just one button. In here, you have to double tap reload, which is also to access other inventories. So if you're on a dinosaur, I think I can pull it out in the film, yeah. Yeah, if you're on a dinosaur like this, double tapping square, well, that just brings you in there, and, it sucks. So it is a fantastic game, it's just not done yet. So I do recommend getting the PC version. If you have a proper gaming PC. If you have a cheaper system, if you do not have, like, at least the recommended statistics on your computer, get it for a console, because the multiplayer is by far the best part of this game. It is built to be played with friends. And I know that. I use the single player mode primarily as a test bed for shit like this, for my boats. And just kind of to see how things work. So going into a single player game and not... I had a friend who had never played this game, never seen anything with this game, but he got it because I told him it was good, and he went into a private game with one of his other friends, because that guy got it as well. And they boosted, like, all of the stats to maximum, and I'm just like, no, that was an awful idea, actually, because now you don't have time to learn any of the systems. But, yeah, absolutely get this game if you can. And as I said, get it for PC. Also because the PC updates come out first. I know there's an update for PC that just came out, like, within the past week that hasn't
come out for the consoles yet. But if you don't have a PC that can run it, or a Mac that can run it, either one, because it does run on Mac, just not mine. Uh, if you don't have a computer that can run it properly, just go for a console version, because it is good enough. Like, all complaints aside, I am happy that I bought this game for the console. I did not mind shelling out on those $60, especially since the console versions come with the Scorched Earth expansion. I mean, it's actually only $55. It's a digital download. It's $55. You get the main game and Scorched Earth, and you just wait. At this point, it's, play the game, enjoy what's here, and enjoy new things that come out while the game is being updated. But I gotta get off now. It's time for the stream to end. So, thank you for watching. Farewell. I always stream Friday nights and Monday nights, 8 to 9 and 9 to 10:30 respectively. Eastern. So, thank you for watching. Farewell, and don't forget to praise the sun.